Okay, what's up, everybody? RevSauce9. So, I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about MobileX. So, here's MobileX. If you guys don't know, I got their website up on the other side of this overlay. If you guys don't know what MobileX, they're an MVNO that runs on the Verizon network. They run on the supposedly the nationwide number one T-Mobile and them kind of trade, and all three of these carriers say they have the best services. So far, in my experience, Verizon and I would say AT&T work the best for me. Out of all the MVNOs and all the carriers, I've noticed Verizon and AT&T signals work the best, especially for my needs. So any MVNOs that run on AT&T or any MVNOs that run on Verizon just work well. And the thing is, I have to be with a Verizon MVNO because my phone only works with Verizon stuff. So Verizon signals. So if you get your phone unlocked from Verizon, outside of iPhones and Pixels, you're kind of SOL. You got to be with MobileX, US Mobile, Tweeb. You got to be with those companies that run on Verizon signals. You cannot just take a Verizon phone and go over to a GSM carrier because most of the stuff won't work with their stuff, unfortunately. Now, I don't have eSIM support on this Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. The FE is an older phone. It came out in 2022 in the summer. It's literally 2.5 years old. It is literally a year and a half newer than my iPhone 13 mini. It has a bigger screen, 120 hertz. It has OLED. It has everything. Always on display, everything. So it's a badass phone. It has 35-watt charging. It has, I believe, 25-watt wireless charging or something like that. So it's a really good phone. It has the 888 processor. It has NFC. It has mobile, everything. So at the end of the day, this phone kicks ass. I played some Fortnite on it. It runs okay. I don't think gaming is going to be its strong suit, but it does everything else. I cannot just go and load a custom ROM of Lineage OS or Pixel Experience OS. I can't do that because Verizon, what they do with their phones, yes, you can get it unlocked, but you have to be to their carriers that support their signal, and their bootloader is locked down. So you can't just go and do a custom ROM. So let me show you guys real quickly. So I'm not affiliated or associated with this company at all. Okay, MobileX, I've been with them when I had my iPhone 13 mini. Their service did everything for me. It's just their app was not that great. And here's the speeds. So you guys can see there's their speeds. I don't know if I can back it in. But I was getting like literally no joke. I was getting like 843 down with 83 up. I was getting hella good speed. For being back within the last few days and doing speed tests around my neighborhood, around everywhere, I'm getting great speed. And I'm getting truly unlimited data. I'm not getting proprietary data like Visible was. I was with Visible for the longest. I've been with Mint Mobile for the longest. Those carriers, because they're ran by big corporations, they literally don't proprietary data for people or proprietary or give high speed data, basically. If I say the English word right. But anyway, from my experience, you just get on the app, you activate the SIM, you bring your number over, it just works. If you have an eSIM, the iPhone 11 all the way up, on Android, it's kind of hokey pokey on which one works with what. So just keep that in mind. But for my experience, the call quality works great. I've not had a problem with any dropouts. Um, Everything just works. And I've even tried a little bit of their mobile hotspot. It works very well. And no, I'm not getting 5 down and 5 up like Visible. I'm getting actually full pledge speeds. But only 10 gigs of mobile hotspot data. So I want to keep, my data, for emergency reasons when my fiber goes down and I need to finish something or do something. So there's that. Anyway, let's get into the website. Let's take a look here what we get. So they do have a 4 gig plan. They do have a 3 gig plan. You can pay for the gig as you go or something like that. You can do that too. They have an iPhone app. They have a Google app remember, if you buy it from Walmart, they have a Walmart app, or they have MobileX with Walmart or something like that, or you can get the traditional app. If you buy it from Walmart, you have to get the Walmart app. If you get the Mobile X Walmart app, or the standard app. So once you get that, you're good to go. You can download eSIM. You can just scan this for eSIM support if you choose to. There's also, you can get a SIM card delivered to you for $9. They have plans. They have their mobile flex plans and things like that. Kind of like US Mobile in a way. You can buy a phone. They have the Moto G Play. They have the iPhone 11, an older phone, probably refurbished. They also have the iPhone SE3. They have the Moto G Play with a SIM cards, and they have other unlocked phones that you can get. So, like for instance, you can click here and see what their phones. They have the HMD Vive. That's a really nice phone, supposedly, for what I've seen in reviews. The XR is not being supported anymore. They have the third gen SE. They have the iPhone 11. They have the Google Pixel 8. So they have a pretty good lineup of phones. So there's just no doubt about it. They have a pretty good lineup of phones. You can get the S22 Plus, the iPhone 15. I would honestly tell you guys, just go straight through Apple if you want to get a phone, or go straight through the mobile device manufacturer like Samsung, like Apple, or look around on Amazon. But this is pretty nice. They offer pretty much all the stuff, and then they even offer you a starter SIM kit like I have here. But you can go to Walmart. They have prepaid packages and stuff all ready to go. But I already had a phone. If I didn't have this phone, I probably would have gotten the Moto G Play. Or, yeah, I would have just got their Moto G Play, honestly, to start. But here's their plans. Once again, MobileX is great. I haven't had a problem yet. They've done very much everything I want them to do. Look, it's purely my opinion. I'm not being sponsored. I'm not being paid to say anything. I bought this SIM card on my own accord. I paid for my monthly plan on my own accord. Again, MobileX just serves my needs. You could try out their 10-day learning period, which pretty much their learning period. Technically, what they do is you use up data for 10 days. They do some AI machine learning, and they spit out a data plan for you that you pay. So you can literally pay for 4 gigs, 5 gigs, 3 gigs. How much data you think you're going to use in a month? But I'm a road warrior, especially doing the whole unlimited stuff. And you get pretty much unlimited data, and you get a starter pack. So here's their starter pack, starting out for $9 and whatnot. If you choose to go that way, you can do Google Pay, or you could do SE Pay. There's international calls. They have virtual voice, ultra wideband. They have everything. But yeah, you can pay for the $14 and get 10 gigs of priority data. Then after that, you're getting down throttled, or you can get the full fat. And MobileX works well with iPhones. I noticed iPhones just work very well for activation reasons, but my Android phone's a little older, not that much older than the current stuff that's out for Samsung. I need to get a SIM card, but for the most part, I'm pretty satisfied with this. And they have store locations, they have data forecasting. You can go in here, they'll set you up with something, and this is what the mobile app looks like. I was with them when they first were doing the alpha and beta testing stuff, and it was actually not bad. It wasn't trash. It's just their app doesn't have a dark mode, and it was a little buggy. Now they've kind of gotten everything fixed outside. I wish they would have unlimited hotspot, especially for RV life people and van life people, you know what I mean? Or just, if your internet goes down for a while, and we've all been there, it's just nice to have unlimited hotspot. But I think this is better than Visible. I think it's better than Mint Mobile. I think it's better than a lot of these companies out there. And I'm just going to be sticking with MobileX from here on out in the future. I'm pretty happy with them. I know if I want to get a phone straight off their website, I could do so later down the road. If I want to go with an iPhone unlocked, I can just come over here and just download an eSIM and boom, boom. You can call their customer service. It just works. So everything to do with MobileX just works great. And I haven't had a problem yet. So there's that. Anyway, my name is RevSauce9. I hope you found this video somewhat entertaining and somewhat informational. So if you're coming to MobileX, you could take their 10-day trial. And then with machine learning, they start learning your tendencies and how much data you're using so they can get the right plan for you. I will give them that. But if you already know what your data is, you just go into the app. And if you have an eSIM on your phone, some of the Android phones and some of the things do, you just go in and they'll tell you how much data you think you need. They'll give you a price. It's usually very fair. I think it's cheaper than Visible. I'll be honest with you. I think it's cheaper. I think it's a lot better. And they give you 2 plans. So like, for instance, if you're doing unlimited like me and you need unlimited data, $14, you get 10 gigs of high-speed data. That's not bad. And here you just get unlimited high-speed data. I think you get it up to like 30 or 40 gigs. Yeah. I think it is unlimited. I think unlimited gets increased promotional data offer. Previously it was 5 gigs and now it's 30. So I think it's 30 for this one and I think it's 10 for this. Or they truly made this unlimited to compete with Visible Wireless. So anyway, my name is RevSauce. Honestly, this is the review as I will show you guys once again. Here's all the speeds that I've been getting, as I'll show you here in the camera, or I'll just read it out. 843 down with 83.4 up. 380 down with 33.4 up. 199 with 0.28 up. 180 down with 3.66. It depends where you're at too when it comes to Verizon stuff. If you're closer to the tower, like where my park sits, that's really close to a Verizon tower. So I was getting literally almost a gig down with literally almost 100 up. So in most situations, that'd be enough data up and down for most people. Call quality is fantastic. I can use Wi-Fi calling. They pretty much have spam protection too. So just keep that in mind. There's spam protection and things like that. So that's the video review. Honestly, if I had to give them, I'm not going to give them a score, but I will say they do not have any affiliate codes or referral codes. They don't have sponsor links or anything like that because they're still new and they're still trying to find their way in the mobile industry side of things. But it's an American company. I really enjoy what they are. And by the way, you can't get this company overseas. There's other MVNOs and other things out there. They pretty much piggy bank off of Verizon. Verizon rents their towers out to MVNOs and how their contracts and everything are divided and how certain terms, what they can do with their carriers. So anyway, my name is RevSauce. As I said, MobileX, give them a look. You can get them at Walmart. You can go straight to their website. You can go straight and do some things with them. They're very good at what they do, and I'm pretty satisfied. So check them out. Save some money. I always want to give you guys my opinion on deals and stuff like that when I can to help you guys out. Also, there's Visible. There's also US Mobile. There's also Mint Mobile. There's also a lot of carriers that offer, but I do prefer my Verizon carriers out there that are MVNOs, like MobileX, like US Mobile, like Visible. If you do not like Verizon, US Mobile, they have a deal going on where you can sign up for either their Dark Star, GSM network stuff and get a good deal as well. So MobileX, there's also Helium Mobile out there if you're into the Bitcoin stuff. They do Bitcoin and whatnot, and they pay you to use their service with their towers. You can have like a mini hotspot tower and do your thing. So anyway, my name is RevSauce. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is my review for 2025. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.